Good morning. All right, we are finishing up our study on the Holy Spirit, and today our verse is 2 Timothy chapter 1, verses 6 and 7. For this reason I remind you to fan into flame the gift of God, which is in you through the laying on of my hands. For the Spirit God gave us does not make us timid, but gives us power, love, and self-discipline. So I've always been the wild child of the family, the one that has crazy big dreams, the one that has more energy than anybody knows what to do with, and the person who jumps in with 2 feet and doesn't even think about whether she can swim or not. That's just who I am. And I've always been kind of this square peg that the world's been trying to fit into this round hole. And it was always really, really frustrating for me, because I felt like I wasn't living up to the world's expectations of who I should be. And it was hard. I was trying to fit in. I went off to college. I got a job out of college working in rehab. And it was a great job, but I just didn't have this passion in my heart that I had when I thought of, teaching gymnastics and owning a gym and running a business and all that. And in the 90s, that wasn't the thing to do as a woman. So it was really weird. But I didn't really think of it that way. My thought was, if I'm not happy doing this job, then I just need to jump in and do what I want to do. And so I did. And I didn't think whether I could be successful at it. I didn't think if I would fail. I didn't care about the risk. It was just who I was. And I fanned that flame, that passion that God put in my life. And I feel like that's the Holy Spirit in me, guiding me in my purpose. And if you have this longing in you to do something and you don't do it, you aren't fanning into flame the gift that God gave you. That's what He wants you to do. He doesn't care what the world wants you to do, what your parents want you to do, what your family wants you to do. He doesn't care. Your friends, nobody. All He cares about is that you live up to the purpose that He created you for. That means fanning into flame the gift that He put deep in your heart, that the Spirit living in you is putting in you this longing to do, this passion, the reason you get out of bed every day. So I'm going to challenge you this week to figure out what it is that your gift is that God is wanting you to fan into flame. And listen to the Holy Spirit's guidance in that. Step out in faith and go for it. Because here I am, excuse me, 32, 35 years later, roughly, and my daughter has now taken over my business. So she has a legacy to carry on. I have inspired countless girls to go for their dreams, to live life fully and out loud. I've generations of girls. I've coached thousands and thousands of girls through the years and taught them how to be independent and strong and to embrace that part of them that maybe nobody else embraces. And so I want you guys to embrace who you are today, to love on yourself, and to fan into flame the passion that the Holy Spirit has planted inside you from God. I hope this inspired you, and we will see you guys soon.